I think it continued. Something happened last night with my Sound Live, and the internet connection stopped working. So it actually continued where my Silent Live left off. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it would have worked or not, or would it just been part of my Silent Live, but I'm not sure. But it's 7:09 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm like an hour late. Had to go. Somebody from a church called, so had a conversation with them, and had to go to my mom's house, get her mail, check her mail and stuff. So, and take it to her in her house. But what's up? How you guys are doing? Make sure you hit that like button. I am Latasha. This is Evening Time Talk with Tasha. Sound like it's about to rain outside. It's thundering. So it sounds like we've been having pop up thunderstorms. So cause the weather is hot and humid. So sounds like it's about to rain. But shout out, happy birthday to my birthday people. How are you guys doing? Hopefully everything is going well. Everything's going okay. Got up, worked out. I didn't do my 30 minutes because I knew me and my son was going for a walk. That took, I think there's about an hour. So I ain't work out the little 35-minute workout I normally do with Fit by Mick, Michaela on YouTube. And if I would have did that, I would have did like upper body. So I'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't know if we're going walking or not, me and my child. But probably will, probably won't, I don't know. All I know is I gotta wash clothes in the morning. I start back work Saturday. But had a week off. But I started back and they done went by so they ain't quit. When you're working, it go by slow. When you're not, it goes by quick. Them little few days pass by real quick. But paycheck coming back in, Florida income coming back in, so there's nothing wrong with that. How have y'all day been? What y'all do today? Cook some what I cook? Well, I've been eating on leftovers for like days. Had some rice, long grain white rice, and some little chicken, what you call them? Them little chicken things, popcorn chicken type stuff. So that's what I've been eating on for the past few days. I eat on it till it's gone. Yeah, I'm tired of it, but I'll be eating on it. Y'all make sure you hit that like button, double tap that screen. Happy birthday again to the birthday people that celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday again to the people that are celebrating a birthday today. Happy belated birthday to the ones that have celebrated a birthday this week, this month. This month is almost over. One more day in July. July is almost over. We're into August. School is starting back. Here in my area, it starts back August 10th. What's up? How you doing? It starts back August 10th. Double tap that screen. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Getting your workout in, getting that physical activity in. Make sure we're eating right, eating healthy. Talking to myself because sugar is addictive. Got to kick this sugar habit. Stop drinking the sodas, the juices, the snack cakes, the chips, the pies. Got to cut it all out because sugar leads to diabetes, inflammation, arthritis. It causes health problems. Make sure we're not eating a lot of salt and frozen foods, processed foods. Processed foods have a lot of salt in them. So watch out for those microwavable dinners. The sodium is salt. So make sure we're cutting out that salt because it can lead to high blood pressure. So make sure we're taking care of ourselves, going to the doctor, having our regular checkups, having our yearly checkups, My son just had a doctor's appointment. So not too long ago, where he had to have a checkup. So that went well. So maybe everybody's doing well. What did y'all do today? Anybody want to tell me what they been up to? What y'all been up to today? What's been going on? Anything special happened? Everybody went to work. Everybody had a work day. Some people are still at work. Some people are coming home from work, getting off work, sitting down, eating dinner. What's up, Paige? How you doing? How's your TikTok going? Paige, how your TikTok going? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for the new people. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. Check out my playlist. Check out my poetry shorts. I'm glad everything is fine. How's the job going? How's work? I know you said you had a job. How's that going? Is it going well? Maybe she's still on here. But if anybody has anything to say, anything to talk about, you can put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. We'll talk about it. What's been going on? Any favorite shows you guys are watching? Any shows that you guys are watching? Then I think Spider-Man came out today. Have anybody going to see it, or have you already seen it? If you have, don't talk about it because people haven't seen it yet. What else? The Odyssey. That's another movie people have been talking about. It's supposed to be really good. I have no issues with the LGBT community. Actually, LGBTQIA community. Can't forget the IA. LGBTQIA. Nobody ain't doing nothing to me. That's the way I see it. The way you live your life behind closed doors, that's your life, and it don't have anything to do with me. As long as you're not doing anything to hurt me or my family or my kid, I'm cool with you. That's my opinion. Whatever you do behind closed doors, that's between you and God. Don't have nothing to do with me. That's how I feel about that question. If you're not doing evil, if you're not doing anything bad out here to harm people, I don't have no problem with you. I got more problems with the people that's out here spreading hate. That's who I don't like. People out here that spread hate and don't like people just because of the color of their skin. That's what I don't like. That's what issues come in at. People out here harming people, being ugly and being bad and being cruel and evil toward people. That's what I disagree with. A few daily affirmations for today. Good things are headed my way. Good things are headed my way. Love flows with ease. Love flows to me with ease. Love flows to me with ease. My mind is calm. My mind is calm. Jared Leto. 4 women have accused him of, misconduct when they were teenagers. Jared responded Wednesday that he has never blank assaulted anyone. He has never blank assaulted anyone. He claims that those claims are false, that the claims are false. Jared Leto is 54. He made that statement to the Associated Press. Says this stuff happened between 2002 and 2016. Two of the people said there were two other women that were teenagers back then. Said there was one was 17, another one was 17, and you said one was 19 and another one was 16. So it was two 17-year-olds and one 19-year-old and one 16-year-old. That was back in 2002. In between 2002 and 2016, back then they was teenagers, but now they're grown women. But they were teenagers when all that happened. If you watch The Flash, we've been watching we watched it. Got the DVD set, so we watched the whole thing. I think we got all 9 seasons, but I don't know if we done made it through all of them or not. But I don't think we have, honestly. But we done made it through majority of them. Keep starting over. But The Flash, if you're into The Flash, Grant Gustin that played Barry Allen, which was The Flash, from 2014 the show to 2023. It ended in 2023. He said that he will if the opportunity came about again, he would be happy to play the Flash again. He said he will welcome the opportunity to play the Flash again if it ever came about. So that's what Grant Gustin said. If the opportunity came about for him to play the Flash again, he would gladly do it. So, but again, it lasted 9 seasons, which was a long time. That's 9 years. So hopefully the Flash will come back on. It came on the CW. Like I said, it lasted 9 years. Came on the CW, the Flash. It aired on the CW for 9 years. Grant Gustin, he played the character of Barry Allen, which was the Flash. So, and it ended in 2023, but he's like, if it came back on, he would gladly play the Flash again, which he was really good. He was really good at the character, so I don't think nobody else needed to play it but him, because he was really good at it. But Usher, going into the Usher and Chris Brown tour, people still talking about they were in Alabama. I don't know if they still are. I know the past 2 days they have been. I don't know how many days they were supposed to be in Alabama, but yesterday and the day before, I think they was in Alabama, Usher and Chris Brown. But the first day, they showed one lady that was on stage with Usher. They talked about her and how she did what she was supposed to do when she came up there. Just got off Instagram again, and they had posted where another lady from Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, they said how the women of Alabama are not playing. So basically, they just talking about how good they did and that they're showing out on that stage with Usher and how they doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing when they get on that stage. So people been talking about that. But moving on, Lil Wayne, he had a recent performance on stage. He's 43 years old, and people have been talking about whether it's AI, or if it's real. Everybody know Lil Wayne. He hasn't been looking too well, unhealthy. Been looking, I would just say, like sickly and unhealthy. But from my point of view, that's my opinion. But in his recent performance, I don't know where it was, but they've been posting it on Instagram and how healthy he's looking and how much better he's looking. But because he's been working out. he got abs, his physique, his stomach. He got abs. He's not like so skinny. He done put on muscle. He's toned up. He done put on muscle weight, and he got like a 6 pack of abs. They use the word shredded. He has shredded abs alongside a softer lower stomach area. They said midsection, but lower stomach area. And some people are saying it's AI because you can't see his tattoos, but then other people are saying that it's because the light is so bright on the stage that you can't really see him, which is a possibility. I don't know if it's AI or not, but if it's real, he do look better and he look healthier. And maybe I don't know, maybe the man have been working out. Maybe he is feeling better. So nobody knows, but you couldn't see the tattoos, and it could be because the lights are bright and you couldn't really see them. But I don't know if it's AI or not, but he's not saying anything about it. He came up and said anything about that the video was fake or somebody edited it and changed it. It was probably him performing, but I don't know if it's AI or not. Could be. But because this AI stuff be looking so real that you can't tell the difference. But going into emotional attraction tends to fade 3 times faster than physical attraction when a partner doesn't feel seen or heard or valued. It said this came from research in Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, and it says if you don't have emotional safety, the strongest physical spark eventually burns out, which is a given. But over time, the absence of validation makes connection feel like a chore instead of a choice. It's so yeah. So basically, physical attraction goes away. If you're basing your relationship or whoever you date on physical attraction, that normally it will go away. It's gonna go away because it's not gonna last, which hopefully people know that. But some people don't. They just base who they date on physical attraction. Basically that goes away because all it is lust. Because somebody was saying something about knowing the difference. I don't know why I seen the song, knowing the difference between lust and love. It's a different, because there is a difference between lust and love. But what's up? The most recent person just came in is that Diane. But what's up? How you doing? Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for supporting me, for coming in, watching my content, being on here. If y'all guys have anything to say, you can put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat. We'll talk about it. Talk about your day. Talk about what's going on. What's up? Faye Lover Girl, what's up? How you doing? How has your day been? What did you guys do today? But yeah, physical attraction. Of course, I'm not saying you have to be attracted to somebody, because if you're not attracted to them, it's going to be a problem, because you got to be able to stand and look at them. But you just can't base things on physical attraction and think that it's going to last, because what it boils down to is how a person treats you, their character, their personality, if they have good morals, if they have good values, how they treat people. So that's what it really boils down to, because the physical looks fade. I talked about this the other day about how looks fade. So yeah, glad your day went well and that you're doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. No complaints. So I start back to work on Saturday. We've been out for a week. Had a little week break, 1 week break. Start back to work, because the bills got to be paid. Still, food expensive, gas expensive, everything is expensive. Pay's not going up, but prices are. but still gotta eat, still gotta pay rent, still gotta put gas in the car, still got people still got kids to take care of. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. No complaints. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm pretty healthy. Got a couple issues, but I'm good. My son be freezing me. I don't know why some people stay cold. Some people are hot and they stay cold, like the cold air. But I don't like being cold. I'm freezing now. But he good. My child good. He 18. He fine. So he keep me froze. Somebody was talking about this, how I forgot what's the guy's name, but his wife was talking about how he keeps the air on and she be all bundled up. It's the same way with my son. My son keeps the air on and he likes being cold, and I have to get blankets and stuff and wear a jacket around the house because he likes keeping the air on and likes for it to be cold. I don't like being too hot, because if it get too hot, I turn the air on, but I can say I let it get to 80 before I turn air on. But other than that, it's cool. See if anybody else get on here. Thank you to the person that hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you to the person that hit the like button. And if you subscribe, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but hopefully you can. You can hear me, because sometimes it be sounding kind of muffled, and I think it's because I don't be sitting up close to the phone. That's why people really can't hear me. But we'll see. Anybody got anything else they want us to talk about? Any hobbies that you guys enjoy doing? Painting, drawing, singing. What did you watch? Anything in sports that you like? College football is about to start back. The college, some colleges are starting back in August. So I don't know what sports you guys watch. I know the WNBA, I think that's still going on. I don't watch it. I have a digital antenna, so whatever come on my TV, that's what I watch. And mainly I've been watching reruns, NCIS, SWAT, and stuff like that. Martin, All of Us. This is All of Us. I think it's All of Us. And stuff like that. Sanford and Son. The channel that Sanford and Son used to come on, it doesn't come on my thing no more. It went away. So now I got like CBS. So I'll be watching stuff on CBS and Bounce. And 345? Excuse me. 365. It's not 345. It's 365. And whatever comes on the channels I get. I think I got 15. Sometimes it comes in. Sometimes stuff comes out. It don't come in. Sometimes it comes in. Sometimes it doesn't. So, excuse me. And I have to rescan it for the channels to come back. I don't do Netflix. Can't afford to stream nothing. Can't afford to stream. Can't afford to get stuff, these apps and stuff on my phone. Can't afford that either. So, son's senior year coming up. We'll have to pay for all this stuff that he gonna have to pay for his senior year, trying to get all that handled and taken care of, get money up for that. And God willing, I have it. I will, because God always comes through. God always makes sure I have what I need for me and my son. Stress ball. I had this talked about this the other day. I was on Instagram and they was talking about people that have arthritis, have issues with arthritis, joint pain in their hands and their wrists, carpal tunnel and stuff like that. It's this grip thing that you can use to strengthen your muscles. But I bought it. It had 5 things in it. Had the little grip thing, had the stress ball, it had like a finger stretcher, and a couple other things in it. A finger exerciser. Ooh, excuse me. Told you it's cold. My nose is running. This is what happened when I get too cold. My nose start to run. It's like I got a cold. So I'm too cold. So now I'm sneezing and my nose starting to run. Excuse me, but yeah, a finger exerciser, the stress ball, a finger grip thing, and it was something else in there. But it's 5 things that cost $10. So if you know somebody who got arthritis, got joint pain, they have carpal tunnel, excuse me, carpal tunnel, go to Amazon. I paid $10 for this, $10.69. It had 5 things in it. And I think the original price was like $26, but I caught it for 10. But they did have another one with 5 things in it for like $10. Excuse me, for like $10. So this would be a good thing for them because my mama, I got one for my mama because she's 76, she'll be 77 in September. She has issues with her hands, arthritis, and carpal tunnel. So I got her one so she can strengthen because she has trouble opening stuff up. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead. I got one, and I got my mom one, so she can use that to strengthen her hand and her joint muscles in her hand and her wrist. So, and this stress ball, this is a stress ball that came in. It come in different colors. I got red because my favorite color is red. It comes in blue, comes in black, green. I think it was a couple other colors. I think like a light blue color, like a teal. And I think it was another one. I just forgot what the other color was. But that's a good thing because it was this guy I used to work with. Excuse me. It was this guy I used to work with, and he had problems. And I wish I would have knew about this before he stopped working because he was asking me about if I knew something that would work. And at the time, I ain't know it. I just found out about this like 3 days, maybe like 4 days ago. And I ordered and I just got it. What's today? I just got it Tuesday. I think it came Tuesday, but the one for me and my mama. But it's a good idea if your parents, your grandparents have issues with their hands as far as arthritis and stuff. Go to Amazon. It's called a hand. I think it's called like a hand grip. I think they call it hand grip, but hand grips. But put that in, it should come up. And it's all that stuff comes in a box, 5 things. So it'll help. Just make sure they don't overdo it because it'll make it worse if you overdo it. But just enough to the point where you can tell it's working. It tells you on the paper. It has a paper in there where it tells you how much. Because what the little hand grip thing, you can make it tighter or you can make it looser. So just don't make it too tight to the point to where they can do it and it's working to help them, not make it worse. Do it to the point where it's helping, not hurting. That's what I told my son. I'm like, if it's don't, cause he done started doing it, but which he don't even need it cause he 18. But well, technically he can if he want to make his wrist muscle stronger. And this in your arm, this it says it works for the muscle in your arm, like right here. So to strengthen that muscle. But yeah, Do y'all got anything y'all want to say? Want to talk about? You can put it in the chat. Want to converse about anything? You can just put it in the chat. Anything, any favorite foods, anything you like, you dislike, anything that you're going through, likes, dislikes, what's going on. But I'm about to wrap this up. Normally somebody converse with me, but nobody's on here right now. But thank you guys for coming on here because I gotta take a shower. But thank you guys for coming on here, taking the time out of your day to be on here. I appreciate it. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the views, thanks for the shares, thanks for the comments. So I appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. It never goes unnoticed. I really do appreciate it. Cause not too many people come on here. Not too many people come on here because they don't some people don't like positivity, some people don't like good energy. Try to put good energy out to the world. I write poetry, that's another thing I do to vent, to get things off my chest. So if you're dealing with anything, make sure you need somebody to talk to. Find a close family member, a close loved one, a close friend that you can trust, that you can be that shoulder to lean on. Get things out. Journaling is good. I always write things out. Write a letter to yourself. Journaling. Get you a journal. Write things out about what's going on. So you won't have to keep it in. My nose trying to run. I know I gotta get off here. But therapy, counseling, going to a psychiatrist, talk to your minister to church if you go to church. Pray. Read your Bible. Go to Bible study. Do something to help yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Make sure we're eating right. Like I said, getting in that physical activity. I don't know, walking, jogging, going for a hike. I don't know, playing a sport. Some people play sports. Going to the gym. Some people can't afford to go to the gym, like me. So I get on YouTube. YouTube always have free workouts. I got my little own workout equipment. I got some weights that I bought, some dumbbells I bought. I got a little kettlebell. I got 2 jump ropes. Got a little step. I got I forgot what you call that ball, the big ball that you can blow up. Got one of those. I got a lot of stuff that I can use to work out at home. So I work out at home because it seemed like every time I went out to work out, I was being stared at by old men or by crazy people. I felt like my life was in danger. So I decided to go to be at home. But especially we have a park in this area, and I ain't the only one. It was me and some other women. And it's like this area by the park, and it's really not a good area because it be people that live over there. You can tell that they got something going on with them. And I was out there one morning walking, and it was this dude out there. I don't know what his intent was. It done happened twice. It happened twice when this was like, I don't know how long ago, but it was this dude out there. He was walking, came out there in his boxers, just his boxers. Didn't have no shirt. I don't even think he had no shoes, had no socks, and just his boxers. I seen that, and I went straight to my car, and I left. Then another time, it was this guy. He was out there standing by a tree, just staring at me, and you could tell he wasn't mentally there. It was something that's like off. This is why God blesses women with intuition and having good instincts, that gut feeling that God bless women to have, to know like, okay, something ain't right, you need to leave. Again, that dude that was standing by that tree just staring at me, I knew someone right, so I went straight to my car and I left. and it was a few other some other women that was walking around the same time that I was walking in the park where we at, and they said the same thing. The main reason they stopped walking was cause they felt like their life was in danger because it was some crazy people over in that area that lived in that area over there. I don't know what it's called. That lived in that area, and they had the same stuff that was going on with me happen to them. They was like, I stopped walking over there because them crazy men that was over in that area was coming to that park, and it was like they was about to do something. So I ain't the only one. So it ain't me. It was some crazy people over there, and it was some crazy men, and we feel safe. So we stopped going. Just like when I was walking around, I could have swore I was about to get something else about to happen when I was walking by myself around wherever I live, the area I live in. I was carrying a bat with me and had two guys stop, and I don't know who the hell they were asking me for directions, knowing I knew they ain't need no directions. You know how to, because they asked me how to get to a certain place, and I was like, I know dang well you know how to get there, and I was like, all right, something's wrong. And I was looking, somebody came up and then they drove off. That's how I knew they weren't up to no good. But yeah, God was watching over me because I could have swear I thought they were finna kidnap me. And it probably was. But somebody drove up and the lady asked her, like, do you know who they are? I was like, no, I don't. She was like, you all right? I was like, yeah, I am. But God sent that woman to pull up, and them dudes drove off. And I was like, okay, but this how I know there is a God, because in certain situations, when stuff could go totally the opposite way, where it should have opposite go certain way and totally went the other, I was like, that's how I know there's a God, because God be watching over me. But thank you guys for being on here. Have a good night. Be the light, be the peace, be good to yourself, be good to others. Love yourself, love others, be caring, be kind to yourself, and be kind to other people. Be good vibes, good energy out here in this world. God bless, and have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.